Alexis Rocha is open to fighting against Terence Crawford. The fight was ordered by the WBO. That's what I want to talk about in this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Alexis Rocha is quoted as saying, quote, "I'm knocking on that door to challenge Terence Crawford." He also says, quote, "I won't know if I'm ready until I'm actually in the ring with him. If Golden Boy tells me he's my next fight, of course, I'll be cool with that. I'm a young fighter who is here to fight the best. My job is to fight the best, beat the best, and become one of the best. I want to change my life and my family's life," end quote. Now, he's a 25-year-old man, southpaw, and that's Alexis Rocha. So I don't too much have an issue with what he's saying. You're supposed to say that. You're a fighter. You're supposed to want to do for your family, provide. You're supposed to want to etch out your legacy, fight the best. I'm not even mad at that. One thing I will say that is very alarming is the quote where he says, "I won't know if I'm ready until I'm actually in the ring with him." That doesn't give me hope, because we've already watched a talented fighter in Rashidi Speedy Ellis dominate Alexis Rocha, dominate him. I watched that fight in real time. I'm a real boxing head. It's like that, right? I'm like that. So for Alexis Rocha to say, yeah, I'm good and I'm open, if Golden Boy says the word and green lights it, it's on, I don't have no problem with that. But when he says, I won't know if I'm ready until I'm in the ring with him, that doesn't give me hope. So I already know the sports book is going to have Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford, he's a talented, amazing fighter. So they're already, if you look at he has all knockouts in the welterweight division. You know, he came up from multiple weights. You can see the skills. He's ambidextrous. And, you know, he has a lot to offer as a fighter. So just based on that, the sports book is going to be crazy. He's going to be a crazy underdog, especially with him talking like this and saying, I don't know how I'm going to fare with him until I'm in the ring with him, right? So the bad side, or the bad news, is this is definitely going to be perceived as a mismatch. You know, I know people say, oh, but Boxingego, they say, oh, anything can happen. They say ego, oh, one punch can change everything. I mean, but that's literally any fight. And there's been guys with a punch like Jeff Horn, or guys Mean Machine, and they all lost to Terence Crawford anyway. You see what I'm saying? So that, coupled with the fact that Alexis Rocha, I don't think he has a big, huge, massive following. This is going to be a really hard fight to match, or to make profitable, if you will. The other thing looming over Terence Crawford's head is the incessant need from boxing fans to see Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. That's all they want to talk. So anything less than Errol Spence, and I would say if it wasn't Errol Spence, the only other acceptable name that I've seen people really clamor for is guys like Jerron Boots Ennis, Jermell Charlo, and maybe some people have said Virgil Ortiz as well. But if it ain't Errol Spence and it ain't one of those three, that's literally all of the names that I've heard with it, like with a reasonable certainty that people want to see Crawford fight, because Crawford's too good a fighter to just be fighting anybody, you know, and it's cool for Crawford financially, for his family, if he's able to get people to overpay him for fights that might not be, most likely aren't profitable. But it really does nothing for the fans' sake. You know, the fans are just treated to another, you know, massacre. Like the David Avanesian fight, did we really need to watch the fight to see that outcome? You know, David Avanesian, he looked like he looked pedestrian. He didn't look like he had been on that level before. And, you know, it was slow. The first couple rounds might have been slow, but as soon as Crawford turned it up on him, he was up out of there, you know? So Crawford, I would say it's twofold. One, he's that good. He's a great fighter. So he's already gonna, when you're a great fighter, people gotta see you up against, like if you're LeBron James, you gotta go against the Lakers. You gotta go against the Celtics. You know, whoever's the prominent team, you gotta go against Steph Curry. That's what people wanna see. So if you're Steph Curry, you're the Warriors, right? And you got this loaded team, people don't wanna see you play the Raptors if they're not good, or the Denver Nuggets, or, you know, whoever, OKC, if they're not relevant at that specific like time. And that's just what it is. So this also hurts. I don't even know why you would hold out hope for Crawford and Errol Spence at this point if he does end up teaming up with Golden Boy, because to me, I think that just pushes the fight even further out of the picture, because Oscar De La Hoya has no power, no dibs on Errol Spence, and I don't think Oscar De La Hoya can make that fight happen. I don't care about Ryan and Tank. Every fight is a case-by-case basis. That happened because of the people, everybody involved needed that fight to happen, because that's a super fight. You know, people are growing tired of Errol Spence and Terence Crawford not happening. So some people are already falling off saying, hey, I don't even care at this point. I'm over it. Nobody's saying that with Tank and Ryan, you know? So at the end of the day, this is going to be a hard sell with Rocha, especially if, per his interview, he doesn't really sound that confident, you know? And per his resume, his best win is Blair Cobb's, and his worst night was the night against Rashidi Ellis. So that's just a hard sell, because Crawford is that dude. You know, he's a great fighter. And then you're fighting someone who is 25, pretty inexperienced, you know, and they're going to be looking for money shots. Defensively, I don't know what Alexis Rocha, I've never really seen. He's not really known for defense. And I feel like to beat Crawford, it's almost guaranteed you're going to need certain things. You're going to need a chin, the resiliency to think quick, think on your toes. You're going to need some different things. And defense would definitely be one of those things that if you're like an educated fighter and you're not pushing your punches, you're not overextending yourself, you're not punching when you're out of reach, like just being smart, because Crawford's clever. So if you're not clever back, then you already know what to expect. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Fight isn't announced as of me recording this video, but it was ordered, and Alexis Rocha said he's down for the get down. Fair play to him. It's just gonna be a difficult sell. I'm the best in the business. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know how I did in this video. Does Alexis Rocha, based on the direct quotes that I read for you, does he sound confident to fight Terence Crawford? You let me know that in the comment section. Then I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new, interactive, and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.